All right, I think I'm live. Welcome to the stream. ATF Media, South to West, Bob Brown, Corndog, JC, what's up? So we are going back to December 2014 it's the earliest full episode of Joe Exotic TV I could find. This came back good in the copyright as long as like they get the revenue on the VOD, which is fine. Anyway, we're going to watch the 12/26 and then the January 3rd of 2015 episode. And if we have time, we'll watch one more. We'll have to see where we're at. But in any case, it's time to time to see if we can get this through. Like I said, it came back clean, so I'm hoping. In any case, like I said, this is 12/26, 2014. Joe Exotic Live, his like self-made public access show. So let's just jump into it. What's up, G? Thanks, Jeremy. Dave's channel fired up. Program may contain satire.
The following program is rated M for mature. It may contain adult themes.
Yeah!
Intense violence.
Oh, yeah!
Strong language.
Oh, hell yeah!
And some animal nudity.
Roar!
Okay, people, stand by. 15 seconds to showtime.
Stand by, video one.
Video one is cute.
Let's get Joe on the set. Teleprompter is loaded. 7 seconds.
Make sure you get in that line, I'm Joe Exotic, and this is Joe Exotic TV.
Audio's hot.
Roll the show open.
Hey, Ronald.
My name is Joe Exotic, and I'm the caretaker for the largest private rescue zoo in the entire world. Here at the GW Zoo, we care for hundreds of abused and misplaced animals and give the public an unbelievable access to see and learn about these beautiful creatures. I hate PETA, the Humane Society, and any other hypocrite that tells lies about these animals to profit for themselves and ruin others' reputations in the process. I love these animals, and I'm here to...
Hey, Bob Brown. You can stomach a lot of things, but satire is not one of them. What's up, Humble King? It's me.
expose the truth.
Animal keeper.
Needless to say, I mean, this is Joe Exotic. It's going to involve animals. I don't know what they're going to be doing, but if you're easily upset by animals, it might not be the best episode.
Animal keeper.
Now, live from the GW Zoo Studios in Oklahoma, the only live animal news station in the world, it's Joe Exotic TV.
We're back! And I'm back. Supper with the kids. You bet your ass. Okay. Hey.
Happy birthday! Whose birthday is it? It's gotta be
It's not.
somebody's.
It's Christmas.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You've got to quit
Yeah, and again, this is 12/26, 2014.
drinking the bong water, dude. I'm going to move you over to the trailers.
Well, they got plenty of it over there. They got plenty. I promise you.
I hate when people show animals on stream. It's true. Just because I personally don't like it doesn't mean that I would keep it from you guys. Come on.
Oh, my God.
I put the chat first.
I feel like I'm running some kind of rehab center instead
Hello,
of a zoo.
everybody. I haven't seen everybody in a long time.
It's been a long time since
Yes.
Rinky has been on the show.
Who's all in there that we know?
There's a bunch of people all the way from North Carolina. Got some new people in there. Paisley's new from North Carolina.
Connie's
We
in
got
there. Hello, Connie.
Chris Hansen down there in Florida. We got
Sparky.
Chris Hansen down in Florida.
Sparky. I don't know where Sparky's from. So we got a bunch of new people
Paisley Mack.
checking us out.
Jake Moore.
And over on YouTube, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning into the show. These camera people have been working really hard on our first episode type thing.
Look at that. We even got ice.
Speaking of rehab,
What's the name of this
That's a new
channel?
nickname. Yeah. You just been.
It obviously, if you want to see more Joe Exotic TV on YouTube, there's a ton of not just episodes, but like tons of stuff, updates on him now.
Dub.
interviews.
Hey,
Love you.
it can be worse. You can be a
He ran for governor, Bob Brown, and actually, all things considered, got a decent amount, but he rubbed a lot of people the wrong way because they felt like he wasn't a true libertarian, which, what else do libertarians love to argue about more than what's a true libertarian?
penis flytrap like Sousa. Can be a penis flytrap like Sousa. It can be worse. You can be a penis flytrap like Sousa. Hey, wait.
It's slap.
I got this. Penis flytrap. Get it?
Wow.
Wow.
This is for some of you people that can't hear. This is what you call closed caption for the hearing impaired.
What a strange vibe.
Fred Lawling, I'm up
That
to
was funny
speed.
right
That's
there.
for you, my friend.
That was funny right there. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
What's in this
Hey.
slush puppy right here? Jesus.
We're like,
Relax.
Don't mind me.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. It started out at like 2 o'clock this morning. I got to tell you about my dream. I had I woke up this morning at 7:30 and I walk in the kitchen and I tell Ricky I had the funniest dream you've ever had. And what was your response? It was like,
Well, the documentary said that he made it to the general election, past the primary.
Like, you fired all the staff. Yeah. Some stupid shit like that. Well, anyway, we drove around having a contest shooting people in the head. And Rinky's mom bought him, the zoo, the tranquilizer gun that we have. It's like a badass tranquilizer gun. So it must have clicked in that dream. And Rinky's mom bought him, one of them potato thrower things, that shoot a potato launcher.
Potato gun, yeah.
Except it had grenades in that sucker. And I'm telling you, man.
I thought he made it to the primary. He didn't make it to the primary. I know there was a lot of blowback about him claiming that he was a libertarian. That really upset a lot of people.
He blew the heads right off of people. And he
That means Rinky was winning.
He whooped my ass.
But the libertarians, I don't know if that was how close that was to them going through their, remember that one caucus kind of did a hostile takeover and basically turned their back on a lot of the core libertarian values.
No way to win against that.
Oh, my Lord.
Absolutely no way. But since it's Christmas time, I laughed my ass off last night with this video. And we got to play it again.
I can't believe y'all exploited the cripple
I
that bad.
don't know if it's because I know you're crippled and you were standing there like a
Hell of a
Yeah, I remember him. He's the guy from the Netflix doc that has the bad leg.
I almost fell down. Y'all just
or if
laughing
it
at
was
me.
the music that they put with the video. But either way, it's a killer video. And it's coming up right now.
We are committing suicide today. I decided to climb in a cage with a full-grown lion. Just 'tis the season. Bah humbug. All we're gonna get's a lion's ass. I can't even get him to eat me. I'm either gonna make a Santa Claus out of a lion or I'm gonna die doing it.
This is just asinine. Why would you do this? Hey, gobbledygook. Get that dog out of there. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Oh. I know. What's the point? Even if you could do it, even if you got a picture, who cares?
Uh-huh. That's a good lion right there.
Oh my god.
We need, for those of you out there, we need a skid steer because he needs
Why was that little dog in there? Oh my god.
some,
Oh my God.
he needs some leveling of his ground. There's what he needs.
He needs some leveling of his ground.
Well, there's a big hole there. About fell in. I started to go ta-da, and I nearly fell.
Speaking of big hoes, I brought my friend with me tonight.
Oh my Lord, there's a big hole.
There's your big hoe.
Look at it. It's well preserved too.
She got pickles for brains.
Yeah. She got pickles for brains, all right.
Somehow, like, I went into this expecting like a crazy, like an unhinged show. I feel like it's already kind of surpassed my expectations.
Oh my God! It started. Let's tell them about it.
Oh my God, guys, have you ever seen when Joe Exotic debated Destiny?
God.
It started out at like 7:30 this morning. Okay.
Here, I gotta rest my nubs for this one.
Oh my God. There is nothing.
If he ate my legs, I would just give up and let him finish the job.
Ruder than 2 rolls of toilet paper on my desk.
It should be like this.
Wow.
There you go.
Ridiculous.
Did we mention this is not
This
M
is not a
rated?
children's show.
It's not for the mature anymore.
He really thinks that's like the funniest thing to him.
We got a commercial. A great way for you to help the zoo and the animals is
What did they debate about? I don't remember. It was whenever Joe Exotic was in prison, though. They actually did a debate. It was kind of interesting.
when you come to the zoo, be sure and grab your phone, get on Facebook, and hit the check-in button so all your friends know that you're visiting the zoo. And for doing that for us, we'll give you $2 off of a bag of animal food that you can enjoy feeding to the animals while you're here at the zoo.
Hey, if you like us on social media, we'll give you a couple dollars toward buying food to pay so that you can pay to feed our animals. I can't say anything. I always buy food for the goats.
Hi, I'm Joe Exotic with Joe Exotic TV. Have you got a sweet tooth for animals? Have I got the product for you?
This
Tiger
outfit.
King candy comes in 18 different kinds of nuts, candies, and taffy and licorice. You can get yours today. 100% of all sales go to help us rescue and save and rehome more animals. So be sure and get your candy today online at shoptigerking.com. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Gerald Wayne Interactive Zoological Park. My name is Joe Exotic, and this is Toad. Come visit the animals here at the
Toad?
Gerald Wayne Zoo, open 365 days a year. Here, you'll see one of the world's premier animal parks and get up close and personal with animals that you never dreamed of.
This guy cracks me up. He should have been wrestling in XPW.
When you're done playing with the animals at the zoo, don't forget that we have a premier lake resort. So bring your ATVs and ride the trails and pull up your camper and sit by the campfire. Most important thing is, don't forget your fishing pole because we have some of the best bass fishing in the country.
Wow.
So rent you a cabin and build a campfire and pull up a chair. Spend the night here at the zoo and listen to the animals roaring and talking all night long.
No, I'm not looking. I'm not Googling Joe Exotic calendars. That sounds like a trap.
Be sure to stop by the gift shop and get some candy or some stuffed animals or even some Joe Exotic memorabilia. Until then,
I
we'll
got
save you a
peed
ticket.
on.
So come out and visit the GW Zoo. We're open 365 days a year
Wow.
from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. We'll see you there. If you've been on one of our endangered animal adventure tours playing with the animals, our professional photographers have been taking photos of you
no.
and playing with
went on one of our endangered animal adventure tours playing with the animals, our professional photographers have been taking
Gross.
photos of you and got almost 800 to 1,000 photos. So be sure and ask the cashier for your copy of your endangered animal adventure tour today.
There must be some of his music videos in these episodes because that's what came back as copyright claimed.
Hi, I'm country music artist Joe Exotic. If
I'm
you don't
country music artist. There you
like
go.
country music, we're gonna get you hooked. Today is a special to help us bring in some tigers that need a compound built. You can get my 11 songs, 8 music videos, today only for $10.
I can feel all my love just running in and out of me. About the heart you forgot me, but my Bible they brought me, and the wind says do what you wanna do. 'Cause I saw Tiger.
Yeah, there's the big one.
Now I understand. I saw Tiger. Tiger saw me.
Be sure and get one today and help us bring in more unwanted rescued animals. Hi, I'm Joe Exotic with Joe Exotic TV. Are you tired of seeing your husband, boyfriend, fiance in those nasty tidy whities or them droopy
Oh boy, here comes the underwear.
drawers? Have I got the product for you today? Jazz them up and get them on your wild side with exclusive Tiger King underwear. You can get these at shoptigerking.com. 100% of the sales go to help
Oh my
families
God.
of rescues and rehomes. So get your boyfriend and your husband on your wild side and get them some Tiger King underwear today.
Dave, what do you think? Would you wear a pair of blue cheetah Tiger King underwear?
A great way for you to help the zoo and the animals is when you come to the zoo, be sure and grab your phone, get on Facebook, and hit the check-in button so all your friends know that you're visiting the zoo. And for doing that for us, we'll give you $2 off of a bag of animal food that you can enjoy feeding to the animals while you're here at the zoo.
Quit monkeying around.
We got this shit.
We got it going on. We got it going on.
You know, we figured that if you can't beat the staff, join the staff.
That's exactly right.
And that's exactly how we started our day out this morning.
Just like this.
Drug test and the whole 9 yards. And now we need all new staff.
Whole new staff.
Can't find no help, so we decided, what the hell? Can't beat them, join them.
That's exactly right.
All right.
Share the dope.
Huh?
Share the dope.
Share the dope. What do they you know, they sell that shit in Walmart out there in Colorado now. Stores as big as Walmart. You can walk in and you can have purple weed, green weed,
Wow.
medical weed.
Let's go get in line.
You know, it ain't even medical out there, is it?
They have medical.
But you don't have to have a
You
card
don't have
to
to have a
just go
card
buy it.
anymore. It's legal now. You just go get it.
God damn, we need a governor like
Just
that. Let
go
us
get
carry a gun and smoke pot.
That'd be right up our alley, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, not mine, because I've done it one time in my life, and I spent the whole night behind a sand dune looking for cops. It was in Port Aransas, Texas. I can tell you this story, okay? All the motels along the beach, with them porch lights on. Every one of them fuckers was a searchlight looking for me. I'll never, ever touch that shit again.
I would
Until
say
I ate brownies and went to
you got some bad stuff.
and went to Happy Days with Carol Beach Edwards and Charlotte Tilton. They could, yep.
Charlene Tilton?
I'm telling on you.
They'll get
Them
you in
two-
trouble.
Them two ladies are the wildest ladies you'll ever meet. They cook brownies. They come up. They go to Happy Days.
Don't break the bong.
We actually have video of that.
Of Happy Days?
Of Happy Days.
Oh, my Lord.
Daddy D is going to be here tomorrow, and we'll get the studio people to download those videos off of his phone.
How we going to get 3 of us in this?
Cheers from the woods. What's up,
He'll
man?
be down there. All we need is his
All right.
head.
That's all right. We'll let him pop up every now and then.
We would like to remind everybody out there on YouTube and watching your phones and everything else, this is a Susan Enos production tonight. This has nothing to do with Real Productions. We held his studio hostage tonight.
We did. He is tied up in the alligator pit right now. Naked with an alligator somewhere.
You ever seen that movie Jackass where they got the chicken hanging off their ass? That is Rick Kirkman.
Oh
right
my
now.
God, we gotta do that. Rick, we're gonna need you to wear shorts.
Rub the
tomorrow
joint
so we get 'em
off.
easier.
Oh, I just
That
had a
has
visual.
gotta happen.
I just had a visual. If that was Travis in there, the alligators be hanging on his balls.
Oh
when
my
when
God.
he was a baby and they had to change his diaper
What is a marmoset?
from wipe his butt, I bet his mom had to
Half marmot, half ocelot? That's like a weird combo.
wrap them up around his head.
Wow.
Okay, TMI, TMI,
Oh, yeah,
TMI.
yeah.
You know, speaking of medical marijuana, I can't even say marijuana. It's because when you're stoned and you look in a mirror, it's called marijuana.
Marijuana.
Yeah. It's because you want the one in the mirror.
What?
I do anyway.
When I see this is all I want. Who could deny all this beauty
Oh
right
my
here?
God.
A finger monkey?
Hey, okay, all right. Truth about Rinky, okay?
Go ahead, spit it out. What are you gonna say? Come on.
I've never seen it either. I've seen clips, but I've never actually watched like full
Let me have-
episodes.
I learned something new about Rinky today, okay? He
This is
can't
scary.
drink from a 32-ounce cup because he can't get his hand around
Can't
it.
get my hand around
Okay, so what does that tell you?
Oh my God.
Tells me I got somebody else to put their hand around it. That's
They're like
right.
they're like a little Benjamin Franklin monkey. They got a big, looks like they got a bald head. Oh, I guess that's just the one I was looking at. Oh, they got like crazy. Man, these things are wild looking. The marmosets. Ben Franklin monkeys. Whoops. Whoa, shit. There we go. Look at this guy. Real Ben Franklin.
Tells me.
Uh,
Look at the size of these nubs. You think I have a problem with that?
oh, ever since you showed me that video,
Me?
oh, that wasn't even you. That was those straight boy rhinos up there in New York or
I
Washington.
had 6
or
months of
Vermont,
How's that,
therapy
ATF?
after that
wherever
video.
the hell he's from. People, do not ever Google two men in a stub.
Do not.
Do not, okay? You'll never look at Rinky again the same.
And you'll need to see a therapist, I promise you. Oh,
But
my Lord.
if you have any suggestions or questions, be sure and pick up the phone and get on Facebook and dial Ryan Olster, okay? Because he's the one that introduced us to that video.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, you know I was in the hospital here. We're going to make fun of this video here in a minute. But anyway, we're going to play Nico and Ramon came to...
The problem is, oh, God damn it. Shit. Sorry. Well, now we got to get back to where we were. The problem is that the audio, like, greatly varies, you know what I mean? Like, it's really low sometimes, and then it gets
you'll
really
need
loud.
to see a therapist, I promise you. Oh, my
But
Lord.
if you have any suggestions or questions, be sure and pick up the phone and get on Facebook and dial Ryan Olster, okay? Because he's the one that introduced us to that video.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, you know I was in the hospital here. We're going to make fun of this video here in a minute. But anyway, we're going to play Nico and Ramon came to check on me at the hospital. Coming up next.
Medical update.
Medical update. Let's see. Since I've been here, I had an infusion. Insurance company, take that one up the ass. Okay. Had a upper scope last night, whatever you call that thing, and they did biopsies in my stomach because I tested positive for TB. See that? Yep. All these guys are exposed now. And I had sonograms done, and they do a sonogram of my bladder every time I pee.
The image generated during ultrasonography, which is a diagnostic imaging technique that uses ultrasound to visualize anything inside the body. Very educational.
They have me on like 4 different injectable medicines, like 3 or 4 times a day. Tomorrow I am the grand prize winner of a bone marrow biopsy. Because the TB that I have is in my stomach, not in my lungs, like a lot of people get it, and it's very rare, wouldn't you know, to get it in your stomach. But they're kind of leaning toward that I might have contracted bangs. And I don't know how many of you know what bangs are.
Bang's disease is a highly contagious zoonosis caused by ingestion of unpasteurized milk or undercooked meat from infected animals or close contact with their secretions.
But you get it from dead cows. Okay? And that's why I always say wear rubber gloves when you're butchering dead cows, guys. Because now I got to go through 9 months of pills and shots in order to get this shit to go away. So tomorrow we will go through a bone marrow biopsy, which will tell them to rule out cancer, leukemia, why
Press
my
conference.
bone marrow is not
What's up, Aphrodite? Bone marrow biopsy sounds expensive. Yeah. He gave it to the tigers?
producing.
You think
the
he fucked a
blood,
dead
right?
cow?
Because something keeps eating my immunoglobulins out of my blood.
Goblins. Goblins.
And then tomorrow night I get coloscopy, which is a camera up my ass. Coloscopy, which is a camera.
Isn't it like one of the most like superfoods, bone marrow, or no? I was thinking there was like evidence from like the caveman days of people like breaking open bones.
My ass.
In bed with the goblins. He's gonna get a little goblin blood on him, maybe up to his ankles.
And then they're going to take biopsies there too to see about colon cancer. So, that's update from here at Baptist Integris Hospital from the room of Joe Exotic. We'll see you tomorrow.
He volunteered.
If I had to drink after that fat guy, I'd pee like that too. Not spread any of them germs, Rylan. Alcohol. Hold my hand. Don't drink the bong water. How many times have I told you?
I didn't.
Are you disputing the medical knowledge of Joe Exotic, Aphrodite? You are a medical professional, though, I forgot.
You just make me all.
That's when he cuts on it.
Oh, Spinal Tap?
It's like the other way around. Last time I was here, I was all crazy.
You was crazy last time. Why were you? Where were you?
I like how on the little interstitials, they didn't even change, like, the title. It says title, your name, your company.
Let's see if we can do this right. Waiting for the teletype to come in.
It's no good. Bury him. You're watching Joe Exotic TV. Ready? Set. Joe
Whoops.
Exotic TV.
Oh my God, you drank the bone water.
Sorry, my internet disconnected for a second. Hopefully it'll pick back up again.
Hospital too.
Hey, when did you change clothes?
I had to change.
Hell, I'm still on the last set.
Hell, you sleeping?
Here we go. We're back. Okay, well, anyway.
Look how good that guy looks. Oh, that's me.
I have to live with
Jesus.
this shit. He stands in the mirror in the bathroom.
Yeah, OBS disconnected for a second for some reason.
God, this should be illegal to have this much beauty in one mirror.
It should. It should. They should be illegal to have this much beauty on one show.
Yeah. This is like we're looking up. Okay, we're not
Telling you.
we're not looking at up somebody's dress. Okay,
We're
the TV, in order for us to see what we're doing, is above our head. We're supposed to be looking at you.
so damn good looking. We just gotta look at ourselves.
Oh my God! Look out,
Look out, everybody.
A&E, come
Hey,
January.
It seems like a pretty loose show. It seems like they're pretty much open to what it's just ads and then just these rando conversations.
A&E, we're gonna
I
bust.
I did a show while you was in the hospital with some hot chick, man.
Yeah.
I mean-
yeah. Did y'all ever watch Hot Chick?
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so, holy crap, that's a funny movie. Them boys dress. That's that one they dress.
The hot chick, or no, it's the hot chick's the ones with the 3 college guys that cross dress.
Something drag, isn't it?
No, that was White Chick.
Oh, that's white chick.
Yeah, Hot Chick was where that guy turned into the girl. Rob Schneider.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
he's talking about the hot chick with Rob Snyder, but there's another movie about like 3 college guys who dress up like women, but I can't remember the name of that one.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to like learn a lesson about like changing their misogynistic ways by experiencing life as a woman.
That was hilarious. But anyway, Duck Dynasty's got a surprise coming because the GW Zoo is coming to A&E in January.
And they don't know
And
it.
they don't know it. They do now. Woo! But we're not going to tell them what, okay? They're going to have to watch, okay?
They're
When
gonna
we
see it.
find out what day it's going to air, that is going to be the most watched show
I
in the
guarantee
world.
it.
No, I can't remember 3/4 of the movies I've seen, man.
And they're gonna get a dose of that, and they're gonna say,
Absolutely.
"We gotta have this."
We gotta have
That's why I catalog them so I know which ones I've seen before.
this. These guys, we just discovered
Leprechaun
these
in the
guys,
Hood, hell yeah.
actually. Hang on.
You're supposed to save that. You're not supposed to throw it away.
Say what?
The rest of
Oh,
the joint.
the roach. Well, that's what this cute little cup is for.
Yeah,
It
it
saves
saves
them
it.
all at one time.
All right.
And then you put them back in your grinder and you go like this shit right here.
Gary Douglas wants me to put my phone down, but look, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's my girlfriend. Look how hot.
Look
that
at
girl is.
there.
Look how hot that nub rubber is right there.
Nub rubber.
Yeah.
Is Gary Douglas in the room?
Evidently, he see me hold my phone.
Gary Douglas? Here, I got a picture for you. I'll have my phone.
You know, I got a little Gary Douglas.
Hold it back up, Frank.
I wish they had clip-on
They had
mics.
it.
Gary Douglas, watch the damn show. Quit texting us, okay? Hang on. Here we go.
Y'all show
Hold
everybody.
it back up. We're going to zoom in.
Look at that. You can
Look
zoom
at
in. Look at that.
that.
Look at
I
that.
hope your wife ain't watching.
Get a look at this nub rubber.
I don't care. Hey, it was.
What's up,
I
Izzy?
had such a good time with these people doing this that it was a lot of fun.
Okay, hang on.
Not to get serious. or
Since we're
anything,
showing pictures,
but- Oh no! I know.
y'all, 2 weeks ago I fell down and broke my hand.
He did.
And I had to go to the hospital again.
The man can't get out of bed without getting hurt.
I have been in the hospital more.
I don't want to look at that camera, do I? I don't want to look at that phone, do I? It's like, I'm
Oh,
blinded.
God damn, that imaginary bug's back.
Imaginary
Call
bugs?
it earpiece.
That's in this side.
Well, you just sent the fly over
The
here.
studio people haven't figured out how to hook up both of them.
Well, let me get a hold of Susan Enos
If you can't-
Productions, and we'll put a bad word in for it.
Okay, everybody.
For you don't know, that's the penis fly trap.
That's the penis fly trap. Okay, y'all know that Gary Douglas has been like missing for a while. Okay, all right. The reason why is, he works for OG&Y, I think, something like that. Okay, and OG&Y, I think. Why is, he works for OG&Y, I think, something like that. Okay, and he was up on a ladder putting insulation in this little old lady's house after she gave him a joint. And he fell down and he broke his hand.
Oh, it's green.
Oh, it's a green screen.
Green.
What the hell? Look at there. He broke his thumb. God
You
damn,
can't even
it's
cover
going
it up.
clear through me.
Do I have green underwear?
If
on me?
anybody would like to see
Oh,
Gary
boy.
Douglas's
Oh, my
little hand,
God.
I'll text it to you.
I do not.
We don't need another community guideline warning.
Now, if somebody would like to see Travis, no. Oh, speaking of, okay, we got.
How about look?
Where the hell did
Look,
you just
look.
pull that out of? Oh,
Oh
look, it's Ghostbusters Mountain Dew.
Oh my God! Check that out. A new product on
A
the
new
shelf today,
product
people.
online. And it's got weed in the bottom.
It does. Get yours today, right here
Get
at
yours
Joe Exotic
today.
TV.
It is unscrew and grow your own weed jug.
There you go. Look at that.
What a rush.
Thank you, Bob Brown, for the Argentina for 98 joules. I appreciate that, man. I've never gotten an Argentina before. Very generous. Yes, Media Hits Maxer.
It smells like
A relaxing afternoon with the Tiger King.
Liquid Kush, and it's growing right here
How cool is that?
on TV. You
How
see the
cool
little
is
weeds
that?
right there?
Is that not cool?
That was cool. Where are you planning
I
on
don't know.
this
It's down here. I kicked it.
shit? Okay,
kicked it.
back to... Okay,
Kicked it.
back to...
For corn dog.
Bow, wow, wow, wow.
Boom, chicka,
They might win.
God almighty. And I have to live with this shit.
We're a mess.
Okay, hey, I was tough. Oh,
Gary Douglas.
you remember the post that I got the other day? Now we're gonna have a little rant. Okay, we can't have a show without a rant.
Okay.
Thanks for the silent gasser.
Leave
I
my
got
gun.
a text the other day.
Let me get my gun out.
Okay, don't point that thing at me. Here, the director, Seuss. You know what? I was shooting at Rick Kirkham the night.
Wow!
And it's-
Let's go! What the fuck? What a show!
Still
Smells
smells.
like it.
It still smells fresh.
Do not do a ballistics test on his hands.
He's not only hanging in the alligator pit with the chicken on his ass.
I thought he was going to bob it. He was
Got a
bobbing and
bullet-
weaving. I thought he was going to
got a
tuck and
bullet-
roll.
He got a bullet hole in his butt.
Oh my god.
He was coming down the sidewalk. He started to die.
I'm standing there at the end of the sidewalk. Boom, boom, boom. And Rick is
Oh,
like
my God.
coming down the sidewalk.
Didn't know which way to go.
Okay, well, anyway, that's how I get Travis's attention. Because he never carries his phone and he never carries a radio. And I have to shoot the gun in order to. And then he.
He comes for that.
And he's like, "Is everything okay?"
He's used to being shot at.
No, wait, I have to do this. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
I've been in the studio.
You got to keep your eyes
Gotta
closed.
keep my eyes open.
Your eyes don't see me around.
Everything okay? You gotta love the guy, okay?
Good old Travis.
All right, back to my rant. If you sidetrack me one more time, I'm gonna throw you
What
off
are
the
the
show,
odds on what?
okay? We're gonna go back to the Joe Gone Wild show instead of the Joe Rinky
Did I
Joe
miss
one.
a Humble King post? I've got it on hold.
Kicked off already. Welcome back.
God, when we started this like years ago, we used to have 2 desks.
Yeah,
The
what the
budget
hell
got so
happened?
small, now we got 1 desk.
I gotta use a hand microphone.
Surprise gun always adds a certain element of excitement, you know?
Microphone.
That's some shit.
What the hell?
Oh, Argentina, okay.
And then they got us wired into this little thing
Oh,
right here.
I thought you're saying because of his DraftKings loss, he needs to make it up.
I
The
don't know
hell
what
is that?
does. I think they're Skyping us out to the rest of the world. chicken bow wow. Okay, back to the rant.
Okay.
I wish you'd quit sidetracking this. All right, running a zoo, open to the public, being a public figure, everything else, you have no private life. Okay? And then the vehicles are used by employees to go get grain and go get hay and dead cows, and you don't even have a car of your own. Okay? I used to have 2 husbands, and I ain't even got that anymore because they took one of them. All right?
Nothing's private.
Nothing. I can't have shit. Okay? And what is it about the ugly women?
What?
Okay?
They need love.
And what is it about the ugly women? Okay?
They need loving too.
Well, there's 3 million people in the world. Why they gotta fuck with mine?
I don't know.
Okay, I get a text
Literally fuck with yours.
from somebody y'all know. Okay? While I'm in the hospital laying on my deathbed.
Oh my God, I know where this rant's going.
And it says, I will read you quote for quote.
You haven't talked about this yet?
No,
You've been just boiling with this, haven't you?
I have.
Let it out. Let it out, Joe. Let it out, buddy. Here it comes, people.
Here it comes. Oh, you're going to love this.
Oh my God. It floored
Yeah, it's relaxingly chaotic.
me. Not to, you're on your deathbed.
It starts out, I need to ask you a personal favor. And if the answer is no, then forget I ever asked.
Yeah, okay.
Me and Jack, and that's not a man, want to have a baby. You think Travis can help us out? I would never tell a soul, not even Jackie. Really?
Dropping DMs live on the show.
While I'm in the hospital, okay, now you got to consider, all right? These are lesbians. And they can't afford their own rent. So this is not going to be no go to the hospital and fill no
These are lesbians. They can't afford their own rent. What a statement.
cup. They can't afford their own rent. So these are, while I'm in the hospital, okay, now you got to consider, all right? These are lesbians. And they can't afford their own rent. So this is not going to be no go to the hospital and fill no cup. Okay? They are literally wanting my only husband I got left to have sex with them and produce a free baby.
Free baby. Baby is free.
I am officially over this shit. Okay? I can't.
And, I don't even know what to say about that.
How would you even ask somebody that? Okay? That is like been in the hospital for 37 days, been through cancer surgery, kidney shut down, liver shut down, shit landed on my face, and somebody wants to fuck my husband.
Just a drizzle of some Travis jizzle.
What?
That's what Hanson said. Just a drizzle.
Okay, wait. All right? I get up every morning and I
This is so interesting to me because what if you were considering going to this place and like this was the first thing you saw was this weird TV show they have?
eyebrows. And I shave this face. And I work out to get these titties I got. And they ask my husband. That is like an insult to me.
That's kicking a ball.
Why don't you want a little Joe Exotic kid running around?
Yeah.
All right? Instead of a Travis sitting around watching TV playing video game. Oh, wait, I forgot. The gene pool is following the gene pool.
I was thinking, do you think Travises really swim? I think they just kind of glide.
I bet you they run into the wall.
His only remaining husband.
Backstroke.
This is what Kings should have been. Kings should have been this kind of a vibe.
Oh my God. Oh. Travis.
Oh, I just pictured that.
Travis was excited when he heard somebody actually wanted a part of him until I told him how they wanted a part of him.
Here's how they would do this.
And it was,
Why?
Here come the nub again.
Oh my God, they'd be going through that little canal, whatever you call that thing.
Oh, my Lord.
What do you call that thing, Seuss?
Ben could be like, Manar, can you believe it? Ruby Spacek asked me to give her a free baby, and she can say these?
A what?
I was going to say fallopian tube.
You have a urethra?
The woman.
You obviously, honey.
Hello. That was Susan Enos Productions back there.
Backstroke to get out of the urethra.
Oh, you saw Charlene Tilton? Nice.
That comes out like a cannon.
It's a
Okay.
Wow.
It's a good thing she produces TV and not children.
We're talking about once it gets in the pond. Okay?
The uterus, that's it.
The uterus.
That's where it's got to find the seed, isn't it?
I wonder if they really meant to call it useless.
Well, hers ain't. The penis flat track.
Anyway,
it's got to work all the time.
I could picture Travis's sperm in a little floaty bingy, okay? Hawaii. Y'all get this? I'm trying to tie this all together without saying any names.
With the little blue things around
The little blue things, yeah, so the little
They
floaty.
can't drown.
So they don't drown. They'll be sitting in the dinghy in the water going.
She's
Look
tiny.
like a bunch of those fantail gopias.
Man.
All right, we'll be right back after this break.
It's getting really tight. I'm starting to feel it in my arms.
Where's the head? Where's the head?
What the hell?
And we'll be right back after this commercial break. You're watching Joe Exotic TV. Here at the Gerald Wayne Interactive Zoological Park, you get to interact with baby lions, tigers, and bears. There's no better way to teach somebody about something they'll
He's in jail. He's mad because Trump didn't pardon him.
never see without hands-on education.
Drove my bike to the break of day. I don't care how far I go, just as long as I can let you know.
I'm going to host events like this, and if any of you guys want to pet Cicero, you can.
So be sure to stop by the Gerald Wayne Interactive Zoological Park here in Wynnewood, Oklahoma, and get your fun time playing with a baby tiger today. Hi, I'm Joe Exotic with Joe Exotic TV. If you like animals and having moist, beautiful skin, have I got the product for you. Tiger King Skincare. It has no animal byproducts and no animal
Oh,
testing.
nice.
So if you like moist, beautiful skin, get some Tiger King Skincare today. So be sure to get online and get your product today at www.shoptigerking.com.
Two, one.
God damn, that puts you back in the old days.
How come they try to teach us how to count?
Oh,
Hell, we know how to count.
What is that
What
shit
the
in my ear
hell?
anyway? 10,
Nine,
8,
eight, like a
7.
rocket's gonna
Yeah,
go.
it's
We
like-
still talk about fallopian tubes and things swimming and everything.
It's like-
Maybe that's what they're talking about.
It's like, what the hell is with this?
We will have
Seuss,
ejaculation in
production
10
shit?
seconds.
I just, I
did just
I'm
say
ready
that.
to go back to work for real productions. I've had enough of this.
Oh,
Seuss.
wow. That'd be interesting to see the wrestling program that he put on there. Semen Skincare? Yeah, it was odd timing after that last segment to talk about it.
No shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget
She
to
will
order for
never
New Year's
work in this
Eve,
country
your
again.
Tiger King brownies. They are on sale right now. You get 5 for $25.
I ate them all. Sorry, we are sold out.
God damn, I can't make no money doing nothing. All right. Well, they tell us that our half hour is up. So
What?
Half hour.
Got started.
we did.
Damn it.
Where are we at? Oh my God. Is it really 6:41?
What's that mean?
That means we're like 10 minutes, 11 minutes past.
Oh
this.
my God.
The FCC is going to
FCC
have
will
our
be here
ass.
in the morning. There we go.
Oh well. We have to save just a little bit of time for the Men in Black to come visit us tomorrow because we're going to go to the house and blow some shit up.
Cool.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the Rinkin Joe Show Gone Wild.
Relived.
If you would like to see the Joe Exotic Joe Gone Wild show return at least once a week, be sure and get a hold of Susino's Productions, okay?
Make it happen.
You can talk to her in the chat room, and she'll be wiping you back between them legs. We'll see you Monday night right here on JoeExoticTV.com. Remember our motto, we love each and every one of you, and the ones we don't, we'll give you a blowjob.
Yeah, what the hell?
Bye.
Oh my god! Just like it's got this like unsettling music and this weird filter, and then like Joe Exotic turns around like he's in an advertisement, like a commercial for TGIF in the '90s, like he's on a sitcom. Tiger Trad. Rick. Matus. Ramon. Isn't satire just a way of trying to like be able to say whatever you want to? I'm pretty sure several of the people, I think the Thorpes at one point had a thing that said like everything on there was satire. Bethadone has a disclaimer that says it's all, her channel is all performance art. All right, I think we have the next episode, January 3rd. Again, if you want to see more, Joe Exotic TV on YouTube. If you want to put any money on Joe's commissary, I don't know how to do it, but I'm sure you can. Send him some Doritos from Craig Fingerling. Let's go. Doritos suck now? What do you mean? They're expensive, or they weren't. Is he a priest? Who is directing this? Excuse me? What in the world? What an outfit, dude. What the? Is this like a fantasy where Joe Exotic is like shutting down child abuse and child traffickers? Car dealership hat. Hey, wait a minute. Ben Thorpe wears a car dealership hat. Ramon. If you're watching this on VOD, you're gonna have ads, but I can't take any of these songs out, especially if they're all this good. Plus, they're nice enough to let people restream it, so I feel like, you know, we gotta leave their music in. Actually, you might not see ads because it was shareable revenue, so it might not auto turn on the ads. Man, I love the turquoise.
Leather jacket or three-piece, cotton gown or cowboy boots. Don't matter about the clothes you wear.
Oh, come on, Joe.
Know that you care. You've got a guardian, showing love for every hurt your son, showing love to every little girl, trapped in a lonely world. You've got a guardian, showing love for every hurt your son.
Joe Exotic is this girl's guardian.
Trapped in her lonely world. You got a guardian along your way.
This is outlandish.
The mission of Guardians of the Children is to recognize and react to child abuse and educate the public to do the same, to serve as advocates to provide strength and stability to families in crisis, and be an answer to the prayer of an abused child or teen for courage, support, and protection.
I mean, I'm sure I don't know much about them, but it sounds like a good cause. But what a weird music video to promote them.
Don't let your silence drown out their cries.
Oh my God. Little Katie. Another song?
Oh, you sure fooled me. You blindsided me. Oh, you came to me like you did for me. Made me feel all the things that I feel. Then you turn around after laying me down. Say I'm sorry, I changed my mind. 'Cause how was I to know that you were wrong for me? And how was I to know? What did I need to see? What was it I missed when you smiled at me? And what about that kiss when you gave to me? Or did it all come to me in a dream? Like a movie on a silver screen.
He's really selling it too.
Did I imagine it all in my mind? Was it your hand in bed I'd find? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. How was I to know? How was I to know?
What? What the fuck?
Caught me.
Why is he in a gold coffin out in the middle of a field?
Number on me. Oh, you looked at me like I was the one. Then you turn around and just run. How could I have been such a stupid man? How could I have been so wrong?
Daniel Larson's music is better. Daniel Larson, the king, the content king. We shall never forget the Olive Garden incident. Panera Bread. There's so many. How was he to know? Oh, nah. Me too. Or the pencil incident. Dustin Whitson played the gay cowboy. Matthews, remember him? Oh, his sentencing is next week, I mean. Is it another video? Is this an episode of the show? Yeah, it says Joe Exotic Live 1/3/2015. Oh no, synchronicity. Remember that guy over the weekend that got flipped up in the air by the bison?
His constitutional rights are being stripped away. Tomorrow, it could be yours.
I see freedom from this cage. I feel release from pain and rage. I see the light come shining through all this and more your love can do. I've seen the nights last 4 years, seen grown men cry.
Oh my God, what would make somebody do this?
Cower in fear. I've seen the sky of purple blue.
Oh man.
All this and more your love can do. Do you ever wonder about the thunder? Do you ever wonder about the night? Do you ever wonder who really loves you? Do you ever wonder?
Was that when he had the leg brace on? And he was like stumbling around.
Who's wrong or right? Do you ever wonder who really loves you? All this and more,
Jeez.
love can do.
We're taking this animal and we're taking one of Joe Exotic's husbands.
You could save the weak and heal the lame, the wild beast. You can make it tame. Just let your light come shining through all this and more your love can do. Well, I
Oh,
once
boy.
was chained, but now I'm free.
What's he gonna do?
I I found the cure.
Listen, I'm taking this animal, man.
I found the key. I gave my
Our
hand
constitutional rights of keeping full-size tigers in apartments is being trampled upon by the globalist elites.
to those in need. All this and more that love can do. Do you ever wonder about the thunder? Do you ever wonder about the night? Do you
Did you guys ever hear the story about the guy who had the 2 Komodo dragons in like a regular like apartment? And they ended up like eating him.
ever wonder who really loves you?
It sounds like Clarence. Like, if you can't even keep a full-size tiger inside your so-called apartment, are we really free? Is this really a free country?
Who's wrong or right? Do you ever wonder who really loves you? Do you ever wonder who's wrong or right? Do you ever wonder who's wrong or right? All this and
Who's this guy?
right.
This guy looks like he's pretty dusted, too.
All this and more love can do. Your love can do. All this and more. All this and more.
What an asshole.
The thing that lawmakers don't understand is when you take an animal away from the only home it's ever been, it goes through a mourning process. And 90% of the animals taken away end up dying. So join our fight today and get online to www.usza.us
Which guy? The guy with the sleepy eyes or the featured guy?
and help us fight to keep your constitutional rights to be able to keep whatever kind of pet you want.
YouTube. Do you ever wonder? Oh boy. Is this just all fucking songs? Sergeant Pampa. Oh, the sleepy eyes guy.
She was a rich woman, she had rich taste, she felt the blood running through her veins. She liked the life she had, she loved her big cats and the beauty of being untamed. Well, everything was fine, just as sweet as wine, but her husband went and disappeared. But then it got a little crazy, it got a
Gotta check out who's Crash Outs. I'm not a huge Crash Out fan.
little hazy, and the cops said there's something wrong here.
I bet a lot of the good episodes of the show had to be taken down as part of like the legal proceedings.
Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Mama's got some treats for you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. You can't find this taste in the zoo. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Well, Mama
Serving up her husband.
Carol, she sure loves you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Well, Mama made this for you.
Alligators and crocodiles are barred from being owned as pets. That's pretty reasonable. Well, Netflix made money. I don't know how much money Joe Exotic made.
So if you're ever down in Tampa on a big cat refuge, don't pick a fight with your wife.
Damn, 36.
Cause it's a big 40 acres, and if you're not careful, you'll be gone in the blink of an eye.
I'll be right back.
No bones, no remains, but that won't change the fact that Dawn sure ain't coming back. But you can't prosecute, there's just no use, there's nothing left but tiger trap. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Mama's got some treats for you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Well, you can't find this taste in the zoo. Oh, here, kitty.
Yeah, Walt Disney.
Well, Mama Carol, she sure loves you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Mama made this for you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Well, Mama's got some treats for you. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. You can't
Come on.
find this taste in the zoo. Oh, here, kitty, kitty. Well, Mama Carol, she sure loves you. Oh, here, kitty.
She didn't write the song. He wrote it accusing her of killing her husband. The whole thing is like it's a diss track on Carol Baskin.
Kitty, kitty, Mama made this for you. Mama made this for you.
Matuz. A comforting feeling. Not like Carol Baskin's husband. That's not her. That's just an actress, G thinks. Are you awake? Oh, here we go. Now we're into the show.
Joe Exotic TV is a licensed member of the U.S. Press Association. All video footage is owned and played by White Monkey Productions. Some scenes may be reenacted or recreated, dramatized, or made up for purposes of entertainment only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Now we're talking.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JoeExotic.tv here on this, what is it, Sunday night? You kind of lose track of days when you live inside a cage. Hey, I don't know how many of you ever watched the movie Blackfish, but I watched it for the first time last night, and this is a prime
Blackfish, the one about the killer whale at SeaWorld, I think.
example of why I don't watch TV. It was about SeaWorld and the injuries that they had. But anyway, it's typical of hypocritical people. They all start in this movie of how they dream of being able to work and train orcas. You have a 5-ton fucking whale, and you're going to get in the water with him, and you're going to expect nothing to ever go wrong. But when it does, it's SeaWorld's fault. Okay? So let's sue SeaWorld. No different than tigers and lions or exotic animals. And that's what brought me to today's presidential video, number 82. Hello and welcome to video message number 82 of the presidential videos that I'm putting out over the next couple of months. My name's Joseph Maldonado, otherwise known as Joe Exotic, and I am running for president of the United States. But I told you that watching TV was a bad thing for me. I sat down last night and watched a movie called Blackfish. I don't know how many of you ever watched this movie, but it's about SeaWorld and the orcas. And
why did he tell the whole story of this and then now he's like re-looping it?
Some of the accidents that has happened with the orcas swimming with people. But just to show you, in that one movie, how many hypocrites and government bullshit is going on against American businesses.
I'm not sure, man. I don't see any issues on the version I'm watching.
For one, we pay taxes to the federal government and to the state governments, and what do? They have different government agencies, such as the one Congress put into place in 1970.
Oops.
I have an organization called OSHA, the Occupational Safety Hazard Administration, that comes in and finds you and tells you how to run your own business. But what I find is amazing is people have been swimming at SeaWorld with orcas as long as I have been alive. And now OSHA is suing SeaWorld because a lady got killed by one of the orcas. But one of the most...
Yeah, that's kind of the crux of the movie, on top of everything else, is how many like red flags were ignored with this particular orca, and then the orca eats a lady.
More amazing things that I find in all of this is there is no human responsibility left in this world. Every person on that movie last night started out talking about how they dreamed to work with orcas. How it was their fantasy in life was to be able to swim and train orcas. Then when somebody gets hurt or injured, they all turn against SeaWorld. What the hell did you think? Swimming with a 5-ton whale, you would never have an accident or an injury. It has got to start being humans' responsibilities to make their own choices in life. We shouldn't have a government agency called OSHA coming in here telling us that we have to put barriers between our animals and our workers. How the hell are we going to take care of the animals? But it goes deeper than that. Just like big cats, ladies and gentlemen. Here in America, we have two of the biggest hypocrites of big cats there are, that are running some of the biggest tax scams in this country. And yes, I'm talking about Carol Baskin with Big Cat Rescue, who used to be Wildlife on Easy Street, who used to let people sleep in cabins with full-grown mountain lions, to the point that she had 10 injuries. So what does she do? She changes her name to Big Cat Rescue to get out from underneath all that black cloud. And now she bashes anybody else that is in this industry making money off of using exotic cats. And then we have great old Tippi Hedren out there.
Tippi Hedren.
Who made
If you don't remember Tippi Hedren, she was in that movie The Birds, Alfred Hitchcock, and she became like a big spokesperson for it. But then also like her family had like all the big cats, right? Wasn't it her family that made that movie, Roar? I think it's called Roar, and it's got like tons of real tigers in it.
Movie called Roar.
There we go.
She had 150 lions living in her house.
Dude, that movie is nuts, by the way. Roar.
To make a movie to profit $2 million and had 70
Dude, it really is. It's really unsettling to watch.
people injured during that movie.
Yeah, Melanie Griffith is in Roar, and I think I remember her getting some kind of like a pretty big scratch or something in one of the scenes.
But that's okay, because it's Tippi Hedren.
Workers need to be able to stick their arms into the feeding pens. Big government.
And nothing but a private owner. This is one thing about the animal industry I'll never understand, and one thing about politics that they're going to learn. Tippi Hedren, Carol Baskin, Pat Craig are no different than you that have a tiger at your house. They are nothing but private owners. Politicians, it's time to wake the hell up. You are singling out individual people so other people can get rich. And that shit in America is going to stop.
There we go.
And that is exactly why I decided to run for president of the United States. Tippi Hedren is out there in California with her facility called Shambhala that is charging $3,000 a night to stay at her facility in a tent and take this wonderful night tour. But here's the catch behind this. She's asking as it a $3,000 donation. So what? She ain't got to pay taxes on that $3,000. And that is exactly why I hate nonprofits.
Yes.
You got somebody out there that's already a millionaire screwing the tax agency because she's collecting everything as a $3,000 donation, who had 150 lions in her house, who injured 70 people during the making of one movie, and you, the private owner, is the one doing wrong.
I'm sure it's up, but it's got to be on YouTube, the trailer. I can run the movie through copyright. I think, oh God, who put it out on Blu-ray? Olive Films, maybe? So it's definitely a licensed. Here we go.
You are not going to kill those cats.
You can tell me what you're gonna do, and you can tell me what the rest of this committee is gonna do. But I'll be damned if you're gonna tell me what I'm gonna do.
That's why you have to help me. He would get killed.
I can go on any property to kill animals that I deem are a danger to human life.
I'm telling you, there'll be no culling of cats, elephants, or any animals ever again.
Oh my God. Can you imagine being chased by like fucking a whole horde of them?
What are you trying to prove? That you can have lions socializing with people?
No, but we can't keep exterminating. We can't keep exterminating everything that we fear that inconveniences us.
Let the zoos keep them alive.
Tippi Hedren. Let me see if I can. Maybe the re-release trailer has more of the scenes in it. Hang on. Here we go.
Now the clouds have all rolled on, and the storm has come and gone.
Untrained wild animals.
And while the road was long, the Spirit helped us through. Here we are in Eden.
This is a madhouse. No, it is. It's just like life. You get the funny with the tragic.
Here we are in Eden. Though we walk the stairs, almost slipped away.
70 members of the cast and crew.
See the shadow of the eagle in the sunrise. Hear the music of the children in the moonrise. Feel the
Oh my god, hang on. I'm sorry. I fucked it up. Look at this, like watching a live-action Lion King as Mufasa holds a switchblade to your throat.
shut up. You know in the sunrise. Hear the music of the children.
It's like Walt Disney went insane and shot a snuff version of Swiss Family Robinson.
Feel the power of the lion when he roars like thunder.
Roar. But you could get killed. The cat's got a little extra. Yeah, that's all.
Oh my god.
Why did you bring us here? We're just gonna die.
Roar. And do you know what your friends are probably doing to your family right now? They are eating. Shut up. Roar.
Oh, whose land is this? This is my land.
What a film.
Roar.
Melanie Griffith had to get facial reconstructive surgery after the movie.
Roar.
There you go. The most dangerous movie ever made.
Hypocritical and pure bullshit. You know the worst part about all this is you can't get the IRS to do anything about it. So the first thing we need to do is fire half of the IRS people and get some people in there that truly want to investigate these $3,000 donations to get around paying taxes. So you can be a multi-millionaire
Roar.
off of hard-working people's money. And then have government oversight taking your rights away while you pay the bill and you're running an honest life. Just like the people in Ohio. This is exactly an example of what needs changed in America. Come hell or high water over the next 11 months.
I know when I'm looking for a presidential candidate, I try to pick someone who's running only on very obscure issues that apply only to them.
Me and you, the small working people of this country,
Oh, come
are going
on.
to do exactly that. We're going to expose the tax fraud. We're going to expose the nonprofits. And we're going to figure out what the hell makes them any different as a private owner than you. Other than they figured out how to get rich and not pay taxes and take your animals away from you. The point that I'm trying to make behind all this is we can send our 18-year-old kids off to Iraq to fight a war to come back in body bags for something that you, the politicians, all started. Firemen can rush into a burning house. Cops can get shot while they're on duty. Oil rig workers can get crushed while they're working on the oil derricks. Animal workers, we could simply get hurt inside a cage with a tiger, a lion, or a monkey. But the point is we are Americans, and we are adults enough to assume the risk of our professions. And it should be our choice, not yours, the politicians, to decide what our professions are going to be or the risk of our professions. So
Didn't the Joe Exotic situation end up leading to, like, landmark legislation that even more severely restricted the ownership of exotic animals?
put some common sense into politics here in the next couple of years, and let's take the corruption out of politics.
Let's go.
And it's the whole serve purpose of why I'm running for president of the United States, ladies and gentlemen, is to put some common sense back into the politicians of our country and allow you, an adult American, to make your own decisions of where you want to work, the risk you want to assume of your job, and how you want to live right here in America.
I was going to say running on a proposition of shutting down OSHA seems like not a good idea, but I think that's a pretty popular idea in some circles now.
America. So be sure and get on www.joeexotic2016.com and support the movement of the working class folks, the normal people of this country.
You know, the working class people, the ones who own multiple big cats.
I'm Joe Exotic, ladies and gentlemen. I'm running for President of the United States. I'll see you tomorrow for video message number 83. There you go. Can't get any plainer than that. You know, I don't know what it's going to take to get the rest of the politicians to wake the...
I mean, I've heard a lot of stuff. I mean, in the documentary, they shot like he was getting like had a deal with like the local grocery stores to get all like the expired meat and shit.
Fuck up and see the scams and the bullshit behind all of this. And to this day, and probably come November of 2016, I'll never understand what makes you any different than the private owners that are taking your animals away.
He might have. I don't remember for sure. I wouldn't put it past him.
Commercial break.
Oh my God, the 250 celebration would have been the greatest thing ever. He would have definitely went ridiculous with it.
There's a place for all of God's creatures, right next to the mashed potatoes and gravy. The Tiger Cafe for your family. Open 24 hours, 20 miles west of Baton Rouge, I-10, exit 139, in Gross Tit. This message brought to you by the Tiger Truck Stop
Gross Tit
Cafe and Tony the Truck Stop Tiger, on behalf of innocent animal owners and victims of the animal rights movement.
Protect freedom.
Remember what Tony says.
Animal rights activists taste like chicken.
Somebody help me! Help me!
What happened?
Those city dealers tied me up and tried to bury me.
At Seth Wadley Dodge, we'll give you the best deal that works for you. Hey, we even have oil changes and engines for life.
I wish I would have come to Seth Wadley Dodge in the first place.
We make everyone a customer for life.
Yippee-ki-yay, Seth Wadley.
Seth Wadley. Great name.
This story was at GW Animal Park.
Allison Eastwood.
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And, you know, we didn't necessarily know if this was a rescue situation or what this was going to be. We had heard about this very controversial guy, Joe Exotic, who has this animal park. And there are a lot of animal activists who don't like him and find him to be a bad person and cruelty to animals. I mean, you name it. And so I was a little skeptical and a little worried about what we were going to find and who this person was. I must say I was surprised and pleasantly surprised that, you know, the facility is really nice. All the animals look healthy. They all look happy. I didn't see any abuse here. I didn't see dirty cages. You know, I didn't find anything that was alarming. And unfortunately, in my life, I've seen a lot of alarming stuff.
Wow.
You know, and Joe is not a bad guy. You know, I can tell he loves his animals. I can tell that, you know, he's not a bad guy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and let me introduce myself. My name's Joseph Maldonado, otherwise known as Joe Exotic, and I'm running for the presidential candidate of 2016. The small people of this country have never had a voice, and it's about time I stand up and give you that voice that you've been looking for. There's one thing about animals. Animals know your character, or whether or not you're a good person or not. So if these animals, tigers and lions, can trust me, by God, you can too. So be sure and get on joeexotic2016.com and see what I'm all about. And finally, get behind somebody that's going to stand up for you. Mwah.
Finally.
All right, just in the last week, we have mailed out over 2,000 bumper stickers, and we're picking up 1,000 more tomorrow and getting them in the mail, too. So when you get yours in the mail, ladies and gentlemen, take some pictures of them and put them on Facebook, and let's spread this across the country. And here before long, I'm going to get in a bus, and we're going to go around and meet some people and have some town meetings, and we're going to see what this shit's all about. But right now, we've got a baby tabby tiger and a baby little liger that got a new toy today. Sit back and enjoy this.
Put it into our schedule today is make some a little bit more of an enrichment thing for us, especially for some of your younger cubs right here. Patronus and Faith over here. I just found this Jolly Ball in the back of this old tore up truck strap that's going to be just blow up on the freeway. And so instead of throwing it away, tied this little thing on top of here. Now I don't know if you've ever seen little liger and on tiger tetherball matches, but man, that was spectacular. So much so we're going to put another one in. We're actually 6 more cubs. They're a couple months older than these guys, so we'll see how that works out and everything. Anyways, it's quite fantastic. These guys have been playing on this thing for about 2.5 hours straight now. They pass out on it, and then they wake up, boom, back to the ball again. It's fantastic, beautiful thing. Smile on everybody's faces to walk by. Doesn't get any better than that. That's what it's all about.
Oh. Look at the liger. Wholesome content. Thunder Liger. Wow, this is really covered in depth. Wow. What does Carol Baskin have to say to this? Oh, thank you, Bob Brown, for the 5 memberships. Wow, NCG, Alice Sings, Brock Sour Diesel, Shelly and Cheru Butter, NCG and Alice Sings, big pickups. Black Sour Diesel, I think I remember that name from somewhere. Thank you, though, Bob. I really appreciate that, man. More for the dispensary fund. Very generous, man. Oh my god, look at, is that the liger? It's gotta be.
Alright, there you go. They got a new toy today and they loved it.
Seth Wadley.
Hey, if I can get you to pull my computer screen over there for just a jiffy real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 44,000 people worldwide watching the show tonight. We're about to cover the entire United States finally for a change, but it's absolutely amazing how much support we have around the entire world here on JoeExotic.tv. So, big thank you to everybody that's watching the show and checking in on the show every night. We're going to get our voice out there one way or another. Coming up next is a reason why we're fighting all this, and that is because each and every one of you love your animals. Coming up next, Animals and Friends.
My angel don't fly,
Animal Miracle Network? That sounds like a Japanese tag team. Jim, what do you think about the Animal Miracle Network?
Unable to climb. She waits for the wind. She waits for her time. When my angel can fly. Woke up this morning with the sunshine in my eyes. All the clouds are gone and took the rain that came inside. I can't believe the way I feel about the day. All the bad is gone and all the good is here to stay. All the reasons I can point to and all that I can see, because you love me, because you love me, because you
Animal Miracle Network took out Legion of Doom. Yes, it does sound like a tag team.
because you love me. Funny how this life we live
This is such a weird show. There's like the structure to it is really loose.
change from day to day. You can choose to participate and make it be okay. It's funny how a smile can change the words you want to say. Or just a
Can Joe do cameos? I'm not sure. I kind of doubt it. But he can appear, like, he can be on shows and stuff, so maybe.
song inside your heart you choose to give away. And all the reasons I can point to and all that I can see, because you love me, 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 baby, because you love me. And all the reasons I can point to and all
Whenever I go to the dentist, they always have goofy animal videos on.
that I can see, because you
Just a trad and her bird.
love me, because you 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 love me, baby, because you love me, because you love me, because you love me, because you
Oh, wow.
because you because you
Oh. Oh, Cicero's ancestor.
Hey everybody, I just want to say thank you to all our supporters from the United States Zoological Association. Without you, we couldn't keep strong in the battle to save all of our rights to own and care for the animals that we love. Stick with us. It's going to be a long battle, but we're in it for the long haul.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for tonight. Don't forget to spread around. We're going to upload here in just a few minutes.
Don't forget to spread around.
JD2, and see if we can't get that thing like to go really, really big, and get some politicians' attention as to what the difference is between you and them. Why you can't have animals, but they can. Makes no sense to me. But have you noticed one thing since I announced that I'm running for president of the United States? None of the animal rights people have came out of the woodwork to say a fucking word. Why? Because they don't want to debate me during this on national TV, because I'll tear them apart and will expose the shit out of them. But sooner or later, we're going to get there. And we're going to get on some of these debates, and we're going to get on some of these talk shows, and we're going to ask the politicians straight up, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
What's the difference between the people in Ohio and Tippi Hedren or Carol Baskin or any of those others that are making millions while doing the same thing?
He's really got it out for Tippi Hedren.
Else is doing. It's not fair, and this country is going to change one way or the other. A lot of people have been asking if I got hurt by a tiger. No, I did not get hurt by a tiger. Just had a really bad back set this week, and the only place they could find to put an IV was in my wrist, because none of the other veins would hold up. Tomorrow I get to move this goddamn thing. But anyway, that's our show for tonight. Remember my motto. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, let's watch it's only like 20 minutes long. Before I go, let's watch his, speaking of debate, let's watch his debate. All right, here we go.
Literally said he would deliver on. They got an infrastructure bill passed. They've done a better job for their responsibility or...
Thank you very much for that opening, Stephen. We will kick it over to Joe Exotic.
Wasn't able to do... I support the... Hey, yeah. I can't tell. Was it? I don't know if these are like filmed and then like, or if they're live to tape, or if they're like live, broadcast live.
Thrilled to have you here, Joe Exotic. We are going to kick it over to Destiny for his opening statement. Thanks for being with us. The floor is all yours, Stephen, for that opening statement.
Hey, yeah, real simply, I support Biden over, I guess I would say I support Kamala. I support the Kamala ticket over Trump because I don't think Trump was able to get anything done. Even if I supported Trump's policies, I think that he was an ineffective leader. I think he's a bad business guy. He wasn't able to do any of the things that he promised he could deliver on. And under the Biden-Kamala administration, they've delivered on things that Trump literally said he would deliver on. They got an infrastructure bill passed. They've done a better job at kind of like uniting Americans and working in Congress to pass legislation. And they've had way more accountability for their decisions than Trump, who is a loser and blames everybody else for his problems all the time, constantly, and doesn't take responsibility or accountability for anything.
Thank you very much for that opening, Stephen. We will kick it over to Joe Exotic. Thanks for being with us, Tiger King. The floor is all yours for your 2-minute opening.
Now, he's doing this from prison. Keep that in mind. Joe Exotic arguing on behalf of Trump from prison.
Well,
if anybody knows me, I hate politics, period, because they're all liars. So, unfortunately, I'm supporting Trump right now because Biden and Harris has had the same as Trump had. They've been in there almost 4 years now, and they've done nothing to help people be able to pay rent, pay groceries, pay gas prices. All they want to do is lie. Okay, now Harris is for fracking. For the last 4 years, we've done nothing but EV sales, put in chargers, spend billions of dollars doing that. We're not drilling to produce our own oil and sustain our own country with our own energy. But
this is such a weird thing that there's a debate between Joe Exotic in prison and Destiny.
For what, a climate deal? And now Biden is putting windmills out in the ocean, which is our most fragile ecosystem on the planet. and then him and Harris are given 10, 20-year leases to the animal rights and the tree huggers for BLM land. So now the forests are not going to
BLM land
be harvested right. Your cattle ranchers aren't going to be able to use BLM land for grazing and
What's
and
BLM
raising,
land?
Agriculture. So nothing really makes sense. Not to mention, neither one of them give a damn about what's going on at the border. And it's not just the southern border. We just had, 1 million fentanyl pills caught at the Canadian border. But the only one that people want to complain about is the southern border because that's where the Mexicans are all coming in. But, you know, when we have homeless vets living on the streets and we're giving hotel rooms in New York City to immigrants that are coming into the country illegally and through Biden and Harris's policies right now, America needs to change. You know, Trump is going to keep us safe from our world enemies. All we've done under Biden and Harris is trade dangerous criminals for basketball players and ballerinas.
Oh, no.
And give away billions and billions of dollars to fight foreign wars. Not to mention $6 billion to release some more prisoners that we had of someone else's. So no.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody in Destiny's chat said, or the Modern Day Debate chat said, 2 minutes my ass. It seems like he has been going for a minute now.
America is not safe under Harris at all. I don't think she's tough enough to stand up to Russia, China, or anyone else. And you got to think more about you got to get your head out of the abortion center, okay? Because
you got about 15 seconds left.
Everybody's gonna die, all right? If we end up in World War III, and Harris is just not tough enough to do it. So there you have it.
Yeah, she dropped the ball on the Destiny lawsuit.
Thank you very much for that opening. We will kick it into open dialogue, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, see you later, ATF.
The floor is all yours.
Yeah, I guess I feel like the biggest issue is like Trump had 4 years and Trump just complained about everything. He said that the people that he hired didn't do well work for him. Everybody that's worked with him has said that he's, a loser. He's got a different vice president now because he doesn't like the last one. Like, I feel like when a guy is surrounded by that many people saying, I don't support this guy, it seems like he does a bad job. I feel like, why would I trust this guy for another 4 years?
Okay, well, he was in there for 4 years, but when did the Democrats give him a piece of quiet so he could do his damn job? They impeached him twice, and that wasn't good enough? That's just like the situation I'm in. Hell, I left and gave them my zoo, and they still came after me and indicted me with 21 charges. They indicted him with 94 charges to what? Prove a point?
Well, I mean, that's
it's all crap.
It's part of being a leader.
If you want somebody to do a job, leave them in there and let them do their damn job. They're already planning. They already have blueprints of how they're going to invoke the 14th Amendment to kick him out if he wins. Let the American people decide, not the politicians in Congress decide for us. If the American people want to vote him back in and let him do his damn job. Sit in his chair and shut up.
I mean, we voted in Obama, and McConnell and the Republicans didn't let us have another liberal Supreme Court justice. So it seems like everybody in Congress does this. It's just part of being the president. It's part of working our political system, and Trump seems to be unable to work the political system. When you're the president, people are going to attack you. That's part of being the president. If anybody should understand that, you'd think it would be Donald Trump, right?
No, nobody's going to work with the political system. That's why it needs to be handed back to the people. Okay? First of all, a federal judge should be elected.
Is the presence of Destiny triggering you south to west, bringing back bad memories of him attacking Ben?
Every 4 years. For God's sake, if the American president has to be elected every 4 years, why the hell are we giving a judge a lifetime commitment?
Well, because we don't want judges running for re-election. We don't want a judge making a decision because they're trying to win a re-election. We want the judges making decisions based on law, right?
You're not getting that either way. You're getting a judge that's making a decision whether he's a Democrat or a Republican. Okay, I'm sitting in prison, and I know this, okay? You have no idea what you're talking about.
Tiger pilled.
Everybody that got sentenced by a Democrat judge, especially sex offenders, are doing 4 years. Everybody that got sentenced by a Republican judge is doing 20 to 30 for an 8-ball of meth.
Well, I mean, don't do drugs in states that are Republican run, I guess. I mean, what do you want to do? I mean, different states. I mean, a lot of the elections for these people are done on your public ballots for your state elections. I mean, that's up to the people to vote for it. You can live in the state that you want. I mean, this is what you guys want when you talk about having the people decide, right? Weak federal government, strong state governments. Every state will do things a little bit differently. And regardless of how a judge sentences you, it's a jury at the end of the day of your peers that convicts you for the crime. So
no, it's not. You don't even know your own system. It's not the jury at the end of the day that decides your system, your sentence in a federal court.
I didn't say that decide your sentence. I said they convict you of the crime. They convict you of the crime.
Okay, well, the prosecutors are just as corrupt as the judges and the FBI.
Okay, well, if they're all corrupt, why vote any day? They just don't vote. Who cares then? Why vote at all?
That's exactly right.
Yeah, true.
Why
I agree.
vote at all?
I wouldn't vote.
Because whoever I vote for, you're not going to like, and you're going to do everything you can to disrupt his election. And I'm going to do everything I can to disrupt your election. So what's it matter?
True. I think if you support true freedom and giving the government back to the people, we should protest the election or just not vote or write in somebody or vote RFK. I think that'd be the better thing to do.
Do you think I ran for? Why do you
Put me on the Supreme Court? Absolutely.
think I ran as a write-in candidate to take that stand? And what have you done?
Not that. Do you think people should write in if they, let's say they were going to support Trump then, because I mean Trump's just part of the system and the FBI is all corrupt anyway. I think those people should just write in Joe Exotic instead. They should all write your name in. We should all vote for you.
Hey, that's the whole reason I've been campaigning for the last 2 years.
Okay, I get behind that.
Yeah, because it's just like the border. Okay, I could solve that border problem with one thing, and that is to vet them, let them in, give them a non-citizen tax number, charge them $50 a month, just like the third world country Belize does. You can stay, you can work, you can be part of society, but you're going to pay your dues because my neighbor gave up 2 legs for this freedom. You're going to pay $50 a month.
My neighbor gave up 2 legs for this freedom. You're going to pay $50. Liberal with a gun on the wall. I think the old saying is if you go far enough left, you get your guns back.
Yeah, but don't Republicans call that amnesty? I don't think they'd be in favor of that.
Well, how could that be amnesty? You have to pay your part to get freedom.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think Democrats are probably okay with that. I don't think Republicans.
Did you have any family members in the war?
In which one? Iraq or?
In any war, buddy.
Yeah, my grandpa I think did Vietnam.
Did he live?
He survived Vietnam. He died of lung cancer like 50 years later. But I mean,
did he have any friends die in Vietnam?
I'm not sure. He died when I was like 10. I haven't been able to ask him.
In Korea.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
All of my dad's friends died in Korea. Do you think it's fair for all of them to die so some Nick Wagner can come live and reap the benefits for free?
I don't think that you fight in the military for immigration rules. I think there's a whole bunch of other things in our country that you fight.
You fight in the military, dumbass, for freedom. Okay, the American flag stands for freedom.
That's fine, but what you're talking about for immigration is a restriction. It's the opposite of freedom. Yeah, paying prices and having immigration rules are the opposite of freedom. So you're fighting for something more than just freedom. I agree we should have rules and restrictions around immigration.
Doesn't it just seem so random that he'd fucking debate Joe Exotic?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying the idea of like having people here who are here illegally pay $50 a month to stay here or whatever, I think most Republicans would be opposed for that. They'd call that amnesty. I think the Democrats would be more likely to support that than the Republicans would.
How do you feel about your neighbor having a farm and not being able to sell milk to his neighbor?
I don't know all the different land.
Don't forget in the video we saw earlier, Joe had to go to the hospital for a disease that was linked to drinking unpasteurized milk.
And FDA restrictions on that, but I mean, I imagine there's probably reasons why random people can't sell food to other random people for health reasons and stuff. But
why?
What probably
what
to other random people for health reasons and stuff, but
why?
What probably
back in the 60s when I was born, our milk used to come in a glass container and sit on the porch for 4 hours before we even got up. Well, what has changed? Other than politics.
250, 300 years ago, people used to drink mercury when they thought they were sick. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond to that. My guess is going to be on the aggregate. Milk is probably safer now when people drink it than it probably was when people drank milk out of random cows 60, 70 years ago. That'd be my guess.
So Harris wants to set prices on groceries.
Mm-hmm.
So a bag of chips is only $5. Do you realize how many businesses that's going to put out of business?
I don't think that Harris is going to be able to set prices. I don't think that's going to happen. And Donald Trump wanted to put a 20% tariff on every single country. I don't think that's going to happen. That would be insane, too. That's what Donald Trump wants to do.
Oh, boy.
Donald Trump's got a higher chance of doing that than Harris does, because I think Trump could do that by executive order.
Harris is just not presidential quality, period. Okay? It's not that she's a woman. It's not that she's not black enough. Okay? The only reason anybody's getting behind her right now is because she claims she's black. She's a woman.
She claims she's so-called black.
The Democrats want the first woman to become president and be colored. Everything about Biden and Harris has been about putting black people in the Supreme Court. Oh, we're the first one to put a black person in the Supreme Court. Let me tell you something. The Democrats...
They were not the first person to put a black person on the Supreme Court. What is he talking about?
Control. Okay, the federal government and the prison system. The Democrats are so out of control. Okay, the federal government and the prison system will pay $200,000 to cut a piece off of a man and turn him into a woman. But I can't get ketchup on my fries on Wednesdays. Okay, that's how up the Democrats have this.
Is he mad because he can't get... Okay, so is it that he can't get ketchup on his fries in prison?
What? Why?
We have off of a man and turn him into a woman, but I can't get ketchup on my fries on Wednesdays. Okay, that's how up the Democrats have this.
What? Why? Why can't you?
We have women waiting to have penises put on in the same prison using the same showers as the men waiting to have theirs cut off.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty niche issue that I don't think the average person cares about that much at all, number one. And number two, even if I thought these were important issues, Donald Trump didn't do anything about it. Donald Trump had 4 years to do anything. He didn't do anything. Even when he had both Republicans in all the Congress, Republicans on the Supreme.
Having this platform in prison seems like a contradiction. She might be able to do something if she wanted to. I'm not really sure how it works.
Court.
Because he spent half his time in court fighting the Democrats.
I think he's just using like his phone. They're just buying phone time, or he's buying phone time, and then they're just broadcasting it.
Lawyers. He's a billionaire. He's the president. What do you mean?
I think anybody could do like an interview with the press, right? From prison.
That's part of being the president. They're trying to impeach Biden right now. Yeah, that's what happens when you're the president.
Whatever.
Let's
just whatever. Let's just for every month during June of every year, let's just turn the White House rainbow color and have drag shows and make y'all happy.
Okay.
As an openly gay man, that's disgusting. It should be the American flag, and it should represent the American people. It shouldn't have 1 month the gay flag and all the pillars gay rainbow. It shouldn't have 1 month Black Lives Matter. Where does it stop?
I don't know. I mean, I'd rather the different colored lights outside the White House than 1 month of playing The Apprentice where Donald Trump fires another cabinet member or fires another close advisor or fires somebody else because they wouldn't, follow him on some crazy cockamamie scheme or some crazy...
needs to fire somebody.
Yeah? It didn't seem to help Trump very much, no?
It doesn't seem to help Biden other than figuring out how to get more money in his bank account.
Well, I mean, even if that was the case, at least Biden made money. He didn't lose money like Trump did. Sounds like a good leader and a good businessman.
Yeah. Stealing it from the American people.
I do want to just redirect that.
My grandmother put in Social Security. My grandmother put in Social Security for 70 years, so the federal government could cut her Social Security. If that happened,
can you pay into Social Security for that long? If you start working at like 7, I guess.
Okay, but Biden can take $5 million from Ukraine as a bribe, and that's why we're handing Ukraine $114 billion so they don't out him.
Just focusing on Kamala and Trump, I do want to just redirect us because though I understand how Biden's relevant, that he's the actual president while she's the VP for him, I do want to just direct us more towards this upcoming election per se.
Yeah, I mean, Trump had 4 years. He couldn't pass any legislation. He blamed everybody else for everything that happened. Everybody around the world.
How do you pass legislation when the House is Republican and the Senate is Democrat? How are you ever going to pass any legislation?
He had a House and Senate that were both Republican. He couldn't pass anything because he was a loser. Nobody liked him. He couldn't work with anybody.
But again, you're blaming the president when the president doesn't even have that power. You need to be blaming your senators and your congressmen.
Well, how was Biden able to do it how was Biden able to do it with a divided Senate?
They're the ones that don't vote anything in.
Okay, well, as part of being the president, you're supposed to help your party. You know, you cheerlead them through legislation. You work with people. You talk with people. You're the leader. That's the whole point.
Can you get your neighbors to get along?
I'm not their president.
Look, if you're the president of the homeowners association, can you get all your homeowners to get along?
You better believe that the people that are the leaders of these things have to get everybody to agree on things. Yeah, that's what they have to. They have to agree on things.
It's the president's job to make them get along. Are they 5-year-olds?
I'm just picturing him like sitting. You know how they have the phones on the wall? I'm just picturing him like sitting on a metal stool, like while people are a few feet away watching TV in like the communal area.
No, they're representing different constituents with different desires, different hopes and dreams and fears, and that's part of your...
It's the voters' people to make sure they get along.
Uh-oh, what happened to the audio?
Or vote their asses out.
All right, well, in that case, it doesn't matter who's president anyway. So why would you support Trump over anybody else if it doesn't matter?
It doesn't.
Oh, well, okay, I agree. That's what
Hold on.
Exactly.
Let me reload this just in case it's on something on my end.
Literally said he would deliver on. They got an infrastructure bill passed. They've done a better job at kind of like uniting Americans and working in Congress to pass legislation. And they've had way more accountability for their decisions than Trump.
I think we were like 48, maybe?
Legal monopoly, okay? You cannot pass a law to make a nonprofit be the only one to make money. And that's exactly what she's done. So in my eyes, she's a criminal. And the American people need to really consider what she has done to the black.
A lot of people don't even vote for issues, Bob Brown. It's just like all culture war stuff.
People that she put in prison, how long they've been in prison. Do you realize that a monkey in this country has more rights in a cage than a human being does in prison?
I don't know exactly what we mean by that, but...
It means that the justice system...
It means that Joe Exotic needs ketchup on Wednesdays.
That her and Biden stood on that stage at that drive-in movie theater during COVID and promised prison and justice reform was just another lie because they ain't done shit.
How many appeals did you file for your current case?
I'm on my 4th one.
How many appeals do you think the average monkey files to get out of his prison?
He has PETA behind him. He has the Humane Society of the United States behind him. Yeah, he's got more money than any prisoner does.
I want to give Joe the last word because he's our special guest. First time on. Thanks for being with us, Joe. I think that if my timing is right, you might have to leave. If you have more time, we'd be happy to have you, but I do want to otherwise wrap up and at least get to say thank you.
Yeah, you know, again, is Trump or Harris, either one of us, done good for this country right now? No. You can watch CNN, you can watch Fox, you can blame it on whoever you want to blame it on. Okay, but it boils down to the American public are the ones that have to change the system. And you got to start throwing some of these crooked bastards out of the system. Okay, just like Senator Mendez, Goldbar Mendez. Okay, they're all corrupt. They're all in it for themselves. They don't give a shit about you. Okay, but Harris is not strong enough to keep us safe from China, Russia, and Iran.
I got to be real though. If prison reform is his main issue, like, I don't know that conservatives are really known for wanting to be soft on prisoners, you know? Don't a lot of conservatives like take pride in, like, you know, keeping a tight budget in prison and, like, you know, running it with a iron fist?
See this thing, okay? You can have all the gay rights, you can have all the women rights, you can have all the rights you want. But when that nuke or another 9/11 happens, don't blame nobody but your voting self
9/11 reference.
for putting a weak person in office to run this country.
Wow, all right.
My guess is you might have to go. If you have time, Joe, do you have any extra time? We could keep going, but if you do have to go, I don't want to hold you. I think that we have lost Joe, but we do want to say thank you very much, Joe.
All right, there's the Joe Exotic versus Destiny debate. It's so weird. Like, it's such an odd, feels like kind of a, kind of a little bit of a fever dream. They prefer yeah, there you go. I don't think that would work out too. I don't think that's going to get Joe the ketchup he wants. In fact, they probably wouldn't even want you to have French fries. Maybe freedom fries once a year. Trump pardon him when he leaves? I don't know. He's petitioned for it pretty openly and publicly, but I just don't think I don't think Joe Exotic has enough money. That one guy, I think he was like a former athlete. He said he had to pay $600,000. And then I guess that wasn't enough, and he didn't get he didn't get the pardon. So who knows? I mean, I would have thought he would have didn't he pardon 1,776 people or something, or 250 people for the 4th of July thing? You'd have thought Joe Exotic could have made the cut in that instance. Anyway, thank you for hanging out, watching Joe Exotic with me. I think the show is really weird. It's even, especially that first episode was really odd. But I do appreciate it. I will be back in the morning for XPW, of course. Wednesday will be Chuggalo Championship Wrestling. I don't know about Thursday yet since we just wrapped up prime time, but Friday will be Memphis Wrestling. So anyway, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the memberships and all the gifts. I do greatly appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you soon.